So.
Okay.
Like to jump on here, folks, a few minutes early.
All right.
Get things all set up. Yep, we are on. Now, see, look at this. I can share this now. Remember before you always had to do that for me?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Share this video with Slippery Rock buy and sell trade.
Huh?
My phone gave me that option.
Oh.
Here, I'll share it.
All right, you do that. Remember before you always had to do that for me?
Mm-hmm. All right. Share this video with Slippery Rock buy and sell trade. Should I do it public or just friends? Probably just friends.
With who?
On my stream. Oh, I'll just do it public.
I'll share to the Harrisville Haunted House. Why not? All right. You folks, if you're who's ever on here, you might hear a little bit of an echo, and that's very temporary until I get done sharing these. And I'll put it onto the Chiller Night group page too.
Looks like I'm grabbing Boba Fett's feet.
Don't you trip him. Might fall into the Sarlacc pit again. Okay. Everything shared. We'll close that. Now that should have taken care of the echo. Go back over here and turn on the chats.
I'll just be buffer.
Yeah. All right, and I'll type our good evening from Brian and Ava. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. All right, everything looks good, and we are, look at that, we're 2 minutes early.
Nice.
Yes, we are. Okay. All right, we're all set up, ready to go. Ready to go at 8 o'clock, sharp on the dot. So, got a good schedule here tonight. What are you looking at?
Who?
Oh, you're watching us.
Yeah. I'm like,
You got the
behind
volume
Boba.
down. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can read it right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like Boba's wearing a longer cape.
Yeah. Brad says, testing, testing, check, 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 1, 2, 3. Kevin says, I like Echo. Best weed eater on the market. Okay. John says, I bid you welcome. Or maybe I should say, I bid you welcome. And then Kevin says, hi, my horror mate. Watching part 2 of Salem's Lot on Terror Vincent's Mausoleum. Nice to see your wife with you this week again. Miss you last week. Ah, thank you, Kevin. Thank you very much. Brad says, clearing throat here. Ahem. All right. Yes, we are back again this week. Took a little family time last Saturday night. Oh, hey, look at this. 8 o'clock. Boy, that snuck right up on me. And away we go. Hey everybody, this is Brian Hogue
and Ava Hogue.
All right, and welcome to the Chiller Night pre-show. We are live once again. Let's see. John says, and now he's here from the governor's office with your official pardon from weekend boredom. Okay, it's time for Chiller Night, Chiller Chat with Brian Hogue. This is Crozak the Grand, and here's Brian. Thank you, Crozak the Grand. Cassandra says, hi, everybody. Daniel says, fantastic show. I love this. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Got to get you on Chiller Chat again soon, too. Mary says, hi, everyone. Hey, Mary, thanks for joining us. Tom says, greetings all. Greetings, Tom. All right. And Brian says, hello, everyone. Hey, Brian, thanks for joining us. All right, here we are. Another
so
week.
Must be on YouTube.
Tom's on YouTube. You can see right there. And John's on YouTube.
Okay.
And then you can see.
So you can tell who's on where.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yep. See? There's a Facebook logo right beside Brian and Mary and Daniel.
I didn't bring my glasses in.
Oh, okay. Brad says, it's a Chiller Night pre-show with Brian and Ava Hogue, starring Brian and Ava Hogue. And now here are the Hogues. All right. Thank you, Brad. Here we are. All right. Yes. Last week we took an absence just to do some family stuff, and we're glad to be back. Tom says right here, yes, he is on YouTube. Al says, hi, everyone. Good to have Ava again. Thank you, Al.
I thought I'd pop on again.
Yes. Michelle sends a pretty cool-looking little skull with some hard eyes. And Daniel says, tell all your friends and everyone you know. Let's drive the ratings through the roof. Hey, I like that idea. That'd be great. You know, we were trying to get this on Stream TV tonight, and it looked like we were going to succeed at some points, and ultimately we did not. However, I have a pretty good feeling by next Saturday, hopefully, this will be streaming live on Stream TV as well. So
right from here.
Right from here. We're gonna hope right from here, right in front of Jack Shadow's castle, just probably not even an eighth of a mile in front of his castle in the in Ground Zero in the Dark Domain. Whoa! Strange creatures roaming about and flying about above us. So, all right. But anyways, once we do get that figured out, we'll certainly post that. So that'll be pretty cool because that will be not only online but streaming live on Stream TV as well. So what do you think of that?
I like it.
Pretty cool. See, Stream TV is it's a local channel in Venango County, but it's also of course online and on the Roku channel. So all right, so Annette says, hello again. Hey, Annette, thanks for joining us. Brad says, how was last Saturday, Brian? Did you guys have a good time? Yes, we did. It was
what did we do?
Nice night. It was just kind of a family pizza movie night type of thing. And Glam says, howdy, all. Hey there, John, Kevin, Tom, Ava. Hi, Brian. Hey, everybody. Many salutations were had. All right, schedule tonight. Let me throw this up here. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, now don't just say you're ready. All right, here we go. Schedule at 9 o'clock tonight. Jack Shadow features Silent Night, Bloody Night. That was, of course, one of our Friday Night Frights that we had. And more about that in a little bit. And then Chiller Chat tonight at 11 p.m. That's going to be the episode we just did earlier this week with Dale. It is edited and sent to, it'll be debuting, so it's new to Stream TV tonight. 11:30 Chiller Night Theater. The movie is Bride of the Gorilla. 1:30 a.m. Chiller Chat. My guest is Brian Seach, and that was from a couple weeks ago. And then 2 a.m. Chiller Night Theater. The movie is Horror Express. Now, Horror Express was actually the first movie that we did with Stream TV. So,
Was it?
yeah, that was the first episode we did. So there you have it. Okay, let's go back a little bit. And Mary Ann says, Gary said you too looking good. All right. Hey, thank you, Mary Ann. Thanks for joining us. Tell Gary thank you. And John says, hey, Glam Fangs, how are you? Tom says, Glam. All right, awesome, my peeps. Lasercorn said it's been, what, 2 weeks? Wow, yeah, we weren't here last week, so, yes. Lasercorn says, I am ashamed. There is no room for shame here. All right, Glam says,
I took you
Lasercorn.
shopping. That's what we did.
Is it? Is that it? And then we didn't get back in time for
Yep.
8, or we got back maybe right before 8, so we just,
I didn't want to rush.
yeah. All right. Let's see. Either way, I have a real quick chore to do, and then I should be right back. All right. All right. So Brad says, what was the last Thursday night chiller movie on Thursday? That was Mother's Day. I believe that was Mother's Day. And I don't know what BBIAB means, but Lasercorn wrote that on there. In a bit, be back in a bit, maybe? Maybe that's what it stands
What?
for.
I can't read the,
Oh,
the
okay.
screen.
Uh,
I should go get my
Marion
glasses.
says, he says you're welcome. All right. And it says, is that 9 p.m. Central? No, that is, I'll put that back up there again. It is Eastern time. Oh, normally I have that on there. I'll tell you why I don't have that on there. This is the first time I actually didn't have Eastern time on there, because that's the second schedule that I modified earlier today, right before I posted it. Before, it said 8 p.m. the Chiller Night Live pre-show at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So, all right, so that's how that got out of there. Because this was going to be on Stream TV tonight as well. It was going to be included with the Stream TV lineup. So that's very cool. Plus, now once we do that, you know, the live shows that we were doing with Jack Shadow and the Friday Night Frights, those can happen on live Saturday night shows with Jack Shadow. Yeah. So
That'll be interesting.
that will be very interesting, won't it?
Yeah.
It'll be live on Stream TV, and I really hope we can get this working. You know,
Room for bloopers.
yeah. There's no second takes, or if there are, everybody gets to see it. It's like, you know, I look at those as though you guys are, you know, you guys are in a big studio and you're the audience as we're taping the show. So, but it's kind of neat. I just need. It would be really cool if somebody could run this, you know, the OBS. So maybe I'll see if anybody locally understands any of this stuff, and
Have them over.
yeah, have them over. We'll give them pizza and beer. We'll pay them off. Jason says, Ava, Aura, 2 episodes in a row. That's a treat.
Yeah, I thought I'd join again today, even though I'm not really saying anything.
Kevin says, Brian, the clocks go forward tonight in Ireland. When do the clocks go forward where you live? Wow, they're already forward. What was that?
March. It was before the 20th.
Was it last week? I don't remember, but they are already adjusted. So
Yes.
all right. Tom says already happened, Kevin. Yep. And Annette says thanks. So okay, yep. Yeah, that's Eastern time. Like I said, I usually have that on there, but I had to quickly make an adjustment because we thought tonight was going to be the night that this was going to be on Stream TV. So, all right. So, at last we are not. And don't forget, at 9 o'clock, of course, Chiller Night Theater. Aha, look at that. Isn't that a neat picture? And then, there we go. There's the Chiller Chat. I would love to get back into the studio again. I thought we were going to do some shows this month in the studio, but yeah, it was a little tough making that happen with coordinating schedules. But they will be happening soon, very soon. And let's see, Marianne said pizza, beer, and ice cream. Oh, there you
Ice
go.
cream.
Yeah, from their ice cream store. That's just like 2 buildings down the street away from us.
I wonder if they're still making the pumpkin, or if that's only in a
That's
certain
seasonal.
season.
I believe that's seasonal. Yeah.
I love the pumpkin.
Oh, that's good too. So go try out their ice cream.
Yes.
Brad says if you're going to go live on Stream TV for pre-show, they're going to love me on the pre-show with my intros. Yeah, they will. They'll. It's true. Brad says yippee.
Will the comments, will they be able to come over across too, or
Here's how, and I got this all figured out this week as far as how that's going to work. The YouTube and Facebook comments will still be done just like we're doing right now. The only difference, and the absolute only difference, is Stream TV will only be able to view it. But we are picking up an additional channel, and then I believe that's even going to extend into Franklin as well, so possibly. So that's a possibility, and if so, that I forget how many thousands of extra homes that picks up, but that's, um, you know, potential for more viewers, for people to, you know, everybody to know what's going on here. There's tons of people probably in that area, in their viewing area, don't even know about this stuff. So, yeah, try to get the word out.
Yes.
Brad says, "Scoop, there it is." How about the ice cream? I like that commercial. All right,
With
now,
sprinkles.
yeah. Now tonight, Dale Baltzer is the guest on Chiller Chat, and I don't know if Dale's with us tonight or not, but he didn't have a movie picked out for Thursday yet. But if you're on here, Dale, just go ahead and shoot the name of the movie, and I'll be sure to announce that. But we're still doing that. We talk about the Facebook group page watch parties every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So those days are numbered. You know.
Someone's meowing.
Huh?
Can I?
Yes. I don't even hear it. I don't even hear the cat.
I do. I feel so bad. Come here. I'll grab Salem.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
We haven't seen him in a while.
Salem
He was a kid before.
is Ava's black cat that we got in October. What, 2 years ago?
Yes.
All right.
Here's Salem.
So, Jason
Is
says
he
I'll
showing
still be able to see you on YouTube and Facebook. Yes, we're still gonna keep this stuff. You better make sure he doesn't tip over a camera.
He won't. At least now I got something to do on the side while you're talking to your family.
Cats in
Your
this
extended
office while I'm
family.
doing this show make me very nervous. I don't like
but
them in here.
He's a good boy. He's I'll get him. I'll put him back on my lap. Come here, Salem.
Jason says I'll still be able to see you on YouTube and Facebook. Yes, you will. Yes.
We're just gonna leave him right here.
That's very distracting.
Come here, Salem.
All right, Cassandra says, "Hi, Salem." Walt says, "Hi,
Yes,
guys."
hi.
Hey, Walt, thanks for joining us. And Brad says, "That was what I was talking about, the Thursday night movies."
Now, you want to come in here, you're going to be good. You gotta
Yes.
stay on my
Yeah,
lap.
that'll, I'm not sure if Dale has that figured out yet. Let's see. We've got a couple people saying hello to Salem.
Oh, they're saying hi to you.
But Dale will be the guest tonight on Chiller Chat, and then coming up on April 6th, that's going to be a Tuesday night. That's when we do the Chiller Chat live programs. We're going to be having Leah Dawn Madden. Now, she's been a guest on the show before. She was talking about real life vampires and talking about them, and she'll be on there talking about fairies. So we know the mythical fairies, and she's going to be, I think she's going to be talking about, I don't know, she's going to talk about whether they're real or you know, like to explain why she believes in them or not. But I hear she's very, pretty much an expert in that field. So we'll be talking to her on Tuesday, April 6th. And Chiller Night Theater, oh yeah, I plan to have a new Chiller Night Theater with Jack Shadow hosting a new movie out by April, so we'll get that going because we need some new stuff from Jack Shadow. I don't know what he's doing up there. Look back at the castle and see what he's doing. I hope he's preparing for a new show. And like I said, I'm attempting to go live with the shows online and stream TV. We're working on that. Once we get that figured out, and kind of, you know, we were on the verge of getting that figured out today, and I couldn't really stick with it. I had some stuff I had to do, so we'll revisit that possibility this coming week. and we can actually do chiller. I mean, we can do any
So,
of these shows.
What are you gonna
that
try
way.
to do? Get it up and running for next Saturday?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I want to test it out on the pre-show. We'll see that. We'll see how it goes there on the pre-show. Al says Salem is a lot bigger than my black cat pumpkin. Yeah, Salem's getting pretty big.
Yeah, I wonder why.
She feeds him so much.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah, I do.
I might feed them a little more than I
Every time
should.
the bowl goes half empty, it's filled back up again.
I don't know how that happens.
Hey, Cassandra.
Let's see. Cassandra, we should start a Salem fan
Yes.
club. Well,
When we
yeah.
travel.
Once all this virus stuff is over, we still got to all get back to that trip to Salem. You know, we were talking about that for a while. And hey, speaking of us all getting together, you know, I was on Zoom with Tom Paisley.
How'd that go?
It went really, really good. I think
Can
it was just
you-
Tuesday night after the chiller chat. We were
Can
on
you
Zoom.
do that live? Can you do the Zoom live?
I don't know enough about that yet, but we were talking about. I didn't want to have this show being a Zoom show, but somebody had brought up. I think it was Paul or some others about the possibility of us doing a Zoom meeting. You know, getting together, and I don't know what night that would be on, or if somebody.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
If you could do though, and you could even air it.
That
Like
I don't
live.
know. Actually, I did see on OBS where you can link in some kind of streaming key or something like that, and that it is possible to do it. I know it's possible because I've seen people on YouTube doing that stuff live and zooming. So I'll have to figure out the stream TV thing first, and then maybe I can look into that.
That'd be neat. That would be neat because then you could do it with your guests even.
Yeah, it might be a way for me to even do that with Chiller Chat instead of
That's what I meant. Yeah.
with instead of just using the phone, having them call in. I know that audio is not crystal clear like I'd want it to be, and it would certainly improve the quality of the show.
Mm-hmm.
So Amanda says,
I'll just
hi,
be
Brian
good.
and Ava. Hi, Amanda. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Amanda.
Jason says, Salem is actually running the show from behind the scenes.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, if I could get him to just control this
Yeah.
stuff right here, we could just have... You know, we could do the live Chiller Night Theaters. If I could do that without it, Jack having to do the little dramatic pause, after the skit. 1, 2, 3, and then reaching down and turning the next segment of the movie on.
I'm gonna take it out.
Okay.
But I hear Mia.
Well, Mia can just stay out there.
Oh, why can't we
Don't-
introduce Mia?
Ah,
Okay, I will.
all right. Not like cats in this office. Now here's the thing. This house, it's a very old house. We got the original woodwork, and that's why I just have one of those loop locks or whatever, hook locks on the door, and that's why I cannot actually shut the door and fasten it that way. I've got to use those hook locks. So.
Because the cats, they always want in.
Oh, they are little buggers, I'll tell you. Cassandra says, we need to take that trip to Salem. Yeah, so much fun to visit Salem, Massachusetts.
Yes, we have to go. We have to
That'd be
go.
cool. Brad says, for that half hour from 10:35 p.m., would it be possible to have DCW wrestling reruns on that time slot in Stream TV? I love watching this. Stuff like that is possible. I've just never brought it up to, or maybe I have, like just in casual conversation. But that's a very real possibility. The only thing is, like, I wonder for the TV viewers if they want to go from one theme and then kind of interjecting a different theme altogether and then going back to the horror. I was worried. I was thinking about stuff like that. I don't mind it before or after, but here's another thing though, Brad. Like, and all the rest of you. Once this gets working, we're probably going to reshuffle the schedule. So that there are not those gaps that you're seeing now. So that's possible. But DCW being on there, I don't see why it's not possible. I just haven't really looked into it, but I'd be up for it. John says, "What will happen to the chat when Facebook shuts down watch page in April? Will we still be available on YouTube?"
What do you mean? Is it going to shut down? Shut down like you can't even do this on YouTube? Or is that just the watch parties?
I didn't know anything about our Facebook shuts down. Are you talking about the group page for the watch parties, John? If that's what you mean, then I don't. We never came up with the solution for that as to what we were going to do. So I don't
And
know.
that's only the watch parties, right?
Yeah, as far as I know, that's only the watch party. If there's something else, I hadn't heard about that. As far as I know, this is going to continue just the way it is right now. The only difference is, like I said, the only difference to any of this is if you enjoy it the way that it is right now, it should just be the same thing. The only thing is we're just adding new viewers to Stream TV. They can watch it, but they won't be able to, you know,
Converse with you.
yeah. Well, but I think it's like that on Facebook also. Like when I share these onto like the Harrisville Haunted House, for example, I don't think somebody on that page is able to, you know, chat with us. I think this is only on the Chiller Night Theater Facebook page that you're able to chat. Could be wrong. I don't know. But I know that there have been people, like if somebody shares this, they've tried to respond to me, and I wasn't able to see their posts. So Kevin says, very sad news. The actor Robert Roden has died. He played the like Frankenstein monster on Dark Shadows. Oh, another Dark Shadows actor. There was one not too long ago that you had posted. So, oh, that's something. Robert Roden. And Lasercorn says, "Okay, peeps, I have finally returned. All right, your metal mission this evening. Should you? We haven't had a metal mission there for several weeks, there, Lasercorn. You're slipping, I think. So, you should choose. Should you choose to accept it? Is Antisocial by Anthrax. All right, there you go. If anybody wants to accept the metal mission for this evening, it's Antisocial by Anthrax. There you are. All right. Glamfang says, Anthrax! Joey's voice is amazing. Lasercorn says, someday, Glam, I hope to get to Salem, but not before I get to Skinwalker Ranch.
Where is that?
Where is that? I've heard of Skinwalker
I've never
Ranch,
heard
of
of
course,
that.
but where is that?
Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Stephen King novel.
Fred says, oh, I didn't hear anything about that as far as YouTube. You have to watch out for copyright infringements. They're getting picky on that. Mm-hmm. Now, here's the thing. When I do the Chiller Night Theater stuff, that's only... Chiller Night Theater, at this point, will only be available to watch. I mean, the stuff that's on YouTube right now, I'm just going to leave it there. But any new episodes coming out will only be on Stream TV for this point on. So there we go, the end of an era. But that's not going to affect Chiller Chat or the Chiller Night Live pre-show. And I have to do it that way because if I don't, my channels could be affected and even shut down. That happened here for the pre-show where one of the shows, or several of the copyright violation notices, which weren't valid, they were public domain movies, but that actually got the YouTube channel shut down for a couple weeks. As far as me, not shut down, but as far as me being able to stream on it. So, gotta be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Glam says, Laser, both places would be so interesting to visit, but Utah is far from Okay, Utah. All right.
Keep talking.
What are you doing? Getting
I'm
more
getting
cats?
more water.
Maybe Mia, because they've never seen Mia yet.
All right. I just hold on to her though because
I will.
these cats.
You love them.
All right. And that says, why is Facebook shutting down Watch Party on April 6th? 6th? It must be on the 8th. Is it 8th? 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 Maybe, because that would be, the 6th is a Tuesday night, but, or maybe, yeah, it could very well be the 6th. I'm thinking of our Thursday night movie, but I guess that doesn't really count. That's a good question, and that I really don't know. I don't know why they're doing that. Everybody's kind of scratching their head over that one, but everybody is having a good time with it, so I don't know. All right. Skinwalker Ranch, Lisa Gordon says, is in northwestern Utah. Very strange things have happened there, to the point that legitimate scientists began to research the area starting in the late 90s, early 2000s. Very interesting. Glam says, I'm getting fancy. See what years of high school French gets you? Oui, oui. LOL. Lasercoin says, the History Channel began a show last year covering Skinwalker titled The Search for the Skinwalker. Search for the Skinwalker. Ah. Tom says, will Stream TV make these new available on demand? We haven't ironed out all the details yet, so. Lasercorn says, rather the secret of Skinwalker Ranch. Brad
Where
says,
was it? Did they
Brad-
say where it was at?
Utah.
Utah.
Northwestern Utah, I believe.
Right.
Brad says, I'm talking about shows like Friday Night Frights.
There's Mia.
What, the DCW? Is that what you're...
Yeah, you want to say hi?
Cats.
I love them.
I just,
They all want to check out the I'll grab her. She goes on your keyboard.
or knocks over the camera.
No, she won't.
They all seem captivated by that camera.
I
They
know.
all want to be on the camera. You know, little hams they are. But, I don't know. Lasercorn says, Kitty!
Yes.
Lasercorn says, by the way, I'm still having trouble accessing Stream Media TV on Roku. Okay, let me ask you this. Are you going directly to streammedia.tv? Okay, go to that site. I'm going to make a video. I was wanting to do this for tonight, and I ran out of time, but showing exactly what to do. Go to the website. Maybe you're doing this, but I'm just saying, we'll go to the website, scroll down to the side where you see the Roku, connect the Roku, and then it has a Roku logo, and you connect there, you get your code, and then you enter that in, and you should be able to connect there. If that's not working for you, I'm not sure what to tell you. Maybe, I don't know. When we had a Roku device, remember that? It didn't work as well. There was lagging, but our Roku TV works really well.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know if you have a device or a TV. I'm not sure.
This cat is even bigger than Pumpkin. You're going to have to post a picture of Pumpkin.
Yeah. Brad says the movie's on Friday Night Frights.
All right. Say goodbye. You're going to go out too because you just want to snoop. She wants to get down and run.
Yeah. I'm not
Alright.
sure, Brad. I mean, I don't know if you're referring to the Thursday night watch party movies, that type of movie. If that's what you're talking about, I wouldn't be able to do that through this means, because it'll get shut down. Facebook would shut it down if there's any copyright violations, because they do that too. They're just not as aggressive with it as YouTube, but they could shut you down if that's what you're talking about. Jason says Mia is awesome too. Yeah, Al says that's bigger than Pumpkin. Oh, Laser says stand by. Pizza is calling me. Pizza.
Pizza.
And everybody, if you live in the area, don't forget to visit Vicelli Pizza in Butler, Pennsylvania. So I haven't seen David on here for a while, David Long, but always appreciate their support over the years, last couple of years. And Brad says, I have a modern Roku TV. I don't have StreamMedia.tv. It's got to be like the old versions.
Can't they just download the app if it's a Roku? Like, put the app on, like the stream app, like how you have it?
Yeah, as far as I know, that's how I did it.
Like smart TVs are more complicated. A Roku TV, it's kind of like an Apple phone. It's real
Yeah.
easy to download apps on it. And
Just make sure, I always like to emphasize this, make sure you're not just going under search and typing in Stream TV, because there are other Stream TVs that you can connect to that is not our Stream TV, the one that we're on. So you have to go to the website streammedia.tv and then scroll down the side where you see the Roku connection. Click on that, and then you can proceed with what you got to do there.
getting everybody hooked up.
Fred says, nope, I tried. Tom says,
Oh,
I have a
no.
Roku box and I get Stream TV fine. Okay, cool. We had the box, we had that little device there, or what was it, a box or a device we had with
We had a
Roku?
device on the smart TV, which was giving us complications.
And then
Because our cable company gave us options, but we couldn't add the apps to it. Remember? And the Roku just like hooked it right up, and it just went perfectly.
Okay. That I don't know. I don't know what to tell you there. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll have a Zoom thing about. Maybe everybody could kind of meet up and say what their issues are. It might be a little easier if we do it that way rather than me reading, because I might misunderstand what you're saying as far as connecting to Roku. But we want to get everybody to be able to connect to Roku, the Stream TV's Roku channel, because that's coming up. That is coming up to where all the Chiller Night Theater episodes, you can only watch it on Stream TV. And nobody asked me to do that. That's just my decision. I just wanted to do that because I'm just frustrated. I'm too frustrated with YouTube. It's
And
not.
I think you could reach a bigger audience that way too.
Yeah, I'd like it to be like you know, kind of like I said, it's kind of the feeling of a novelty. Like that's the only place you can watch it. You know, that's the only place you can watch it. So, once we get all the bugs worked out, then we'll spread the word and hope it takes off. You know, we'll see. Tom says, "Yeah, Chiller Night Town Hall." There you go. Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, Tom and I were doing the Zoom chat there Tuesday night. It's pretty cool. It is really cool, and I think there's a way I could do that with the Chiller chat too. And quite honestly, Tom, like since Tuesday night, I haven't looked at it since then. But
were you guys like split screen, or how did it look?
yeah, it was kind of like, well, like when I'm looking on my screen at Tom,
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing him right here in this window, and then I can see a window up here with me on it.
Oh, okay.
So
Kind of like you're FaceTiming on a phone in a sense. Like
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then you can have, I think Tom set up I mean, there are, you know, quite a bit of people who can fit on that. Lasercorn says, pizza.
Pizza. That does sound good.
I know. Daniel says, the guy with the Roku TV, if he is having trouble running it, he can watch you live on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, this show and Chiller Chat will, you know, I'll always keep those on YouTube and Facebook. The only thing that's not going to be on either one of those anymore would be Chiller Night Theater. So the day is coming, and it'll be soon, very soon, because I'm getting all set to to be doing another episode there with Jack Shadow, so that will be coming up very soon. I just couldn't. I wanted to get it by March, and that just didn't work out. So, but April, look forward to a new Chiller Chat or Chiller Night Theater coming up. Too many chillers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got the movie picked out already?
Mhm.
Do you really?
Mhm.
Have you announced it?
I've not. I've said a couple of the movies that I was gonna do.
Are you having your extended family pick it, or you already got that one picked out? But are you going to do that again?
What's that?
Where they all like voted on a movie to do?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was
No,
fun.
I didn't. I didn't do that for this time. There was a couple that the next two that you're gonna see is the Satanic Rites of Dracula and Attack of the Eye Creatures. So those are coming up. I was working on Attack of the Eye Creatures, and then I was like, no, I want to do this. I go back and forth sometimes when I'm writing these episodes. Like I get into one, and then I something shiny distracts me over to the other one. So, but they're coming up very, very soon. Brad says I still watch it on other devices. It's fine. Paul, hey Paul, how you doing there? Thanks for joining us. Hey family, sorry I'm late. Had to get more for Oko. For Oko. Okay. Well, we're just glad you're here. Brad says streammedia.tv on YouTube. LOL. Let's see. Glam says hi Paul, glad to see you. Daniel says we should work on making this show international. My last comment that should have said tuning in my phone does crazy things. Oh, I would love that'd be something, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited about the idea of this going live into stream TV as well as.
I won't be on as much.
Oh, we need Aura the
No.
Witch on
If you
these
gave me a
shows.
script, it'd be easier. But I just feel like I just sit here and just.
What with this?
Yeah.
It's weird because I know horror movies like the older horror movies aren't really your thing.
Yeah, I just
necessarily.
haven't seen them.
Yeah, but we can talk about newer movies too, especially this one coming up. Yeah,
Godzilla versus Kong.
yeah, everybody. This is coming up on. It's going to be in theaters and streaming on HBO Max, exclusively on HBO Max. On it says not March 21st, March 31st, I think. I don't know why I wrote 21st, but that's not correct. It's the 31st. So, all right. So there we go. That's coming up very soon. I don't know who you're voting for, but they say that there will be a definitive winner in this match. I'd like to see that. As far as I
will be shopping that day. Oh, that's what Salem did.
I scratched my desk. Oh, that cat. There's another reason I don't want cats in here.
They can't even pick it up, but I know you can see it.
Well, yeah, me with my OCD, that's torturous. I see a speck, I gotta get rid of it.
I'm voting for Kong.
What's that?
I'm gonna vote for the
for
gorilla.
Kong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna go with. That's a tough one. I'm gonna go because okay, we've discussed this about original creatures. Their size proportions would not even. Godzilla would obviously have killed Kong very quickly if Kong was the original Kong size. But for the movies they're making now, they're the same size, which makes the fight a lot easier. Well, they were in 1962 as well, but for that version. But
I've never even seen a Godzilla movie. Nope. But I have seen King Kong, and he has a heart. He's really
what?
I mean, he always gets the raw end of everything.
Well, Godzilla, he's.
So I want him to win.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. You gonna show me a Godzilla movie now?
well, right after this, young lady. If I could show him on Chiller Night Theater, I would. All right. Okay. Let's see. Bonehead says, "Hey, Bonehead, thanks for joining us. Good to see you tonight. Hello, Chiller Night crew. Brian and Ava, sorry I'm late. Watching the Penguins game. What's the schedule tonight, please?" All right, the schedule for tonight, and that's coming up in about 19 minutes. 9 p.m. The movie is Silent Night, Bloody Night, which, as I said, that was one of our live shows that we did with Jack Shadow on Jack Shadow's Friday Night Frights. So that's coming up, and then 11 p.m. Chiller Chat with Dale Balter. Dale, of course, is the guy who's been running the watch parties on the Facebook Chiller Night group page for, well, coming up on a year. I think he started that back in like June or July. I thought it's been longer than that, but it's actually been, I think, around June or July. So we're a little shy of a year on those, but he's going to be the guest. 11:30 Chiller Night Theater. The movie is Bride of the Gorilla. And 1:30 a.m. Chiller Chat. My guest is Brian Seach, and Brian's going to be talking about one of their newer devices that they've been using for their paranormal investigations. And 2 a.m. Chiller Night Theater. The movie is Horror Express. So that's tonight's schedule. All right. Let's see.
I wonder what their new device is. I'm gonna have to watch.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I know you're at work when I'm doing these the Chiller Chats during the week. Daniel says my favorite Easter goodie is jumbo spice jelly beans. Yeah, boy, that's coming up, isn't it? Easter.
It is, and all the chocolate. Am I gonna make you a basket?
No, I don't want a basket. I'm trying to get rid of the last holiday excess weight I've had.
I know.
So.
Me too.
I do fluctuate. There's a good 20 pounds or so that I go up and down with throughout any given year. So, let's see. Laser Corn says, "I am all over Kong versus Godzilla." Glam, sorry, I got my money on Kong.
Who?
Kong.
Who does?
Laser Corn.
All right.
I'm going
with Kong too.
I'm gonna go with Godzilla just because I love them both, but I've just seen so many more Godzilla movies, and you know Godzilla does have a long range weapon. You know he's not, but then Kong's fast. I mean, can you imagine the size and speed that he would have? So that's gonna be tough. But I gotta go with Godzilla for this one.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, you can go with Kong. I'll go with Godzilla, and
Okay.
we'll see.
Well,
how
that's
that
good.
Goes. Yeah.
I
Brad
hear
says,
somebody
can't
trying
wait.
to get in.
That makes it more fun when you have opposing teams. Don't let them in.
I
Though.
won't. I just feel bad for them because we're both.
I
in
feel
there.
bad for my desk.
Who is that? That's Mia.
John says, "What are the odds on Kong for the win?"
Can stay in there.
I don't know. I mean, I gotta say this. I won't be disappointed either way. I can't say I'd be disappointed either way because I love the idea of Godzilla versus King Kong in any way, shape, or form. So I can't say I'd be disappointed, you know, because I like them both. But I will root for Godzilla. That makes sense to me. He can shoot the radioactive fire out of his mouth, so as long as he can keep his distance from Kong. Plus, he's got that tail. You know, he's got that tail he can whip. So I don't know. But Kong, my goodness, if he got his hands on you, how in the world could you? What's the defense against that? I mean, if he got behind him, I don't know. Now I'm thinking wrestling moves. You know, put him in the sleeper hold. Brad said it looks awesome. Yeah. Tom says Kong. All right, Tom, we got another one for Kong. Bonehead says go Godzilla. PK Lynch. Hey, extending family, love your Dr. Jack. Ava, thanks for making Saturday nights fun for me and extended family. Oh, hey, thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Well, thanks for joining us once again, and glad you're with us. Glam says, no problem, Lasercorn, I still love you. Anyone who likes Anthrax is okay by me, so I can't let the Kong thing slide. I can let the Kong thing slide. All right. Let's see. Skip over these. Brad says next Sunday is Easter, and the following Sunday is WWE WrestleMania. I saw that what you had posted about on, or not posted, but we were talking about the different movies, and I had mentioned that channel Peacock on Roku, and I saw that, Brad. You had said that you can go and see all the WrestleManias from the very beginning. I looked at that, and I thought it's really pretty cool, the stuff that they have on there. So, hey, any wrestling fans, check out that channel, that Peacock channel. It's really neat. They have all these, the pay-per-view stuff that they've had in the past. I don't know all of them, but a significant amount of them. Paul says, Brian, can we get help with the watch party problem? I don't know yet. I don't know that anybody's come up with any good solutions, but we have talked about a Zoom meeting, or as Tom said, a Chiller Night town hall. We were, I don't know, that'd be kind of neat. Maybe someone's gonna have the perfect answer to that. The biggest obstacle, obviously, is the copyright issues. So I don't know. I wish I had an answer to that, because I know Dale's very, very disappointed. He loves this, and I love the fact that he loves it, and I know a lot of you enjoy that as well. So I really hope that we can come up with something. Glam says, oh, writing back to Paul. Doing well. Thanks, Paul. Hope all is good with you. So what side of the Kongzilla debate are you falling on? That's true. What are all of you thinking as far as who's going to win this match? Godzilla versus Kong. All right. We've got several for Godzilla, several for Kong. I'm going with Godzilla. Ava's going for Kong. Not sure where she took off to. But she did just a few minutes ago. So I know she's for Kong. And we'll see how that turns out. But that's coming up in theaters and streaming on HBO Max. I wrote down 3/21. I know that's not right. It must be on the 31st. Because we're obviously past the 21st. No, there is. Yeah, it must be the 31st. That must be a Wednesday the 31st. Google it. The release date. Paul says, I am more Kong, more emotional. There you go. Daniel says, hey, Brian, I want to wish you and your family a happy Easter. Be safe, guys, and God bless. So thank you, Daniel. Same to you and yours. Thank you. I didn't realize it was coming up that quickly. Is that right? Yeah. Is that right? April 4th, Easter. Boy, that is something, isn't it? How this year just flew by. Bone has a watch Gamera come out of nowhere and get the win. Yeah. That would be that'd be kind of funny. Daniel says, I'm with you, Brian. Got to go with the dinosaur. And I remember saying this a couple weeks ago, or maybe it was no, it wasn't last week because I wasn't here. Okay. But I think it was 2 weeks ago. I think it was because I did grow up watching so many Godzilla movies. I can't remember, like, I don't have a steel trap mind where I can remember which movie was which, Well, this is the one where he, in 1973, he fought, so I don't compute that way, but I've always enjoyed them. I watched them on, when Chilly Billy would have them on Chiller Theater, and then when we would have them on, oh, you got your glasses.
I got my glasses.
All right. On Science Fiction Theater. I know that they played them a lot on Saturday afternoons from Pittsburgh, watching that. So, Daniel said he's with Godzilla.
I gotta take them back off. They're bothering me.
Glam says, both are good, but Godzilla will always have my heart, win or lose. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I think nostalgic-wise, like, I love them both.
Can you give me a backstory on Godzilla?
He
All I see him is doing is, like, burning stuff and crushing buildings and...
Yeah. Well, he has been. a protector to the people as well. Like sometimes he'll be the bad guy, really bad guy. Sometimes he actually helps them and fights off monsters. So in Kong,
He's
he's
just always being attacked.
Kong is kind of the
He is.
he's kind of like Frankenstein's monster in a way. Like you see that he's not evil by any
No.
means. He was just provoked. You know, they came into his house. You know,
Mhm.
and then he was taken away and mistreated. You know, and that obviously he's a primal beast, and that got him worked up. And you know, so you got to have some kind of I don't know, pathos for the monster in those situations, but that's the way I look
So
at
we'll
it.
just have to see who wins.
We'll just have to see. All right. I wish I could play King Kong versus Godzilla, the original 1962 one. That would be cool. Maybe check that out if you have an opportunity to check that one out first, and I'll let you watch that one too.
Okay.
I'm sure you'd love that. All right.
Is it in black and white?
No,
Okay.
I actually have it on DVD. It's in color.
Good.
So
And there is volume?
yes.
No.
Don't expect the words to match up with the lips, though. Let's see. Bonehead's LOL. The turtle is slow and steady and wins the race. Yeah, with Gamera. Let's see. Marianne says Gary says he enjoyed watching you and Ava. He is heading to the store. Oh, well, tell him thank you very much. That's cool. Cassandra says Godzilla atomic breath. Yeah. Again, long range weapon.
Does his eyes shoot too?
No.
No. He don't have like that. Red beams come from his eyes?
No, but he has that breath. You know what I'd like to see?
Okay. What?
I'd like to see Ultraman get in there with this.
No.
Yeah. All right, maybe that's just too much right now. I would like to see it.
And what does Ultraman do?
He takes care of monsters.
Does he?
Yeah.
Does he have like that eye vision, like where he can burn through stuff?
He does a thing where he shoots the laser out of his hand and blows up the monsters. Yeah.
Okay.
So, love Ultraman. Brad says, let's have Salem the cat decide for their fate by touching an action figure of Kong and Godzilla. Let's see. Well, let's see, the 27th. That would be a funny thing to do, is have like two of them here, and which one he goes to would determine the winner. Let's see. Laser says, Glam, are you streaming the movie or are you seeing it in the theater? I think I think we're going to stream it here. Let's see. Oh, look at all these messages. Oh, wow. Folks, I'm going to have to. It's better and better every year. Can you see that, Brian? Brad says. I think so. I think this new way of doing the show, if we can do this, is actually going to benefit the viewership as well. I'm hoping.
I think it will. I think it will.
Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm gonna scroll ahead a little bit so that Bonehead says, Brian, don't forget what Jack Shadow says. If the woman says something, you better agree. LOL. Jack is a wise creature.
Womanizer.
Yeah. He already has his motives for agreeing. Absolutely. That's right, in that skit with House on Haunted Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's fine.
Did you do that one just once, or did you do it twice? Is that where like Heather was in it? And
Yeah, that was once. Let's see.
yeah, when he says she sees a floating ghost, you agree with her or
Yeah.
something.
Country of China is he's just saying about the
Yeah, it's no way to win.
When the women in China say spirits, gods, demons, and monsters, guess what the men say they see? Spirits, gods, demons, and monsters. There's no mystery here, Lance. I can almost remember that. Let's see.
I just remember saying, Jack, I saw something.
Yeah. No doubt Professor Gray's in the basement. I'll look into it. All right, but it says, God bless and keep yous all in the Chillinite family. Happy Easter, yins. Oh, thank you. Same to you
Happy
as well.
Easter.
Wow, it's 8:56. I'm going to throw the schedule up. There are so many comments here, which is great. Wait, I'm sorry that I'm missing over, some of these, but Paul says, Dr. Jack, does Ava have a drinking problem? What?
No.
No? her only problem is she can't drink.
Yeah.
Alcohol, anyway. Glam says the infamous Godzilla drop kick. Yeah! Yeah, mic drop, yeah. I know exactly.
So he started it, huh?
Godzilla has a fantastic move. He's got a fantastic technique where he gets this thing where he goes and he like a drop kick, but he's sliding on his tail, boom, right into the just bowling balls the creature.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, then he's pretty happy after that. John says, you have been watching Chillinite Live with Brian and Ava Hogue. This is Crozak the Grand. Enjoy Easter and beware of giant glowing Easter eggs. Stay chilled. Keep thrilled. Yes, avoid those giant glowing Easter eggs. Nothing good can come from them. Let's see. Oh man, wow, there's so many comments. Thank you guys. Let me put the schedule up here. In just a few minutes here, 9 p.m. Chillinite Theater. The movie is Silent Night, Bloody Night. 11 p.m. Chiller Chat. My guest is Dale Balzer. That's a new one just from Tuesday. 11:30 Chillinite Theater. The movie is Bride of the Gorilla. 1:30 a.m. Chiller Chat. My guest is Brian Seach. And 2 a.m. Chillinite Theater. The movie is Horror Express. So we want to thank.
So are you going to come on next weekend?
Yeah. I'm planning on it. So.
Okay.
All right, so that'll be the night before Easter. So, folks.
Happy Easter.
Yes, and hopefully we'll be here Saturday, and we'll say that again. But in case we're not, have a happy Easter, and thanks for joining us tonight. Have a good night.
Yes. Have a good chiller night.
All right. We'll see you next week.